We're going to start off with a nice warm up. So, starting off reaching down towards your feet as far as you can for a nice forward fold, making sure that your back is flat and your legs are as straight as possible. If this is too challenging, you can bend your knees slightly and pull your belly towards your legs. Next, you're going to come down to a downward dog. Get a nice shoulder stretch and hamstring and calf stretch. If you'd like, you can move your legs around to get a deeper stretch in the calf muscles, or you can just stay where you are. Now sink down into a forward lunge to get a nice stretch in the hip flexors. You can choose whichever side you'd like to start with. And straightening out the front leg for a half split. Coming back to your lunge. And now coming down into a lizard pose. And stretching back out for the half split. Bringing your opposite leg forward for your other lunge. And leaning forward to your half split. Now down into your lizard stretch on the opposite side. And back to your lunge. And straighten for half split. Just remembering to breathe in and out with each stretch. And now we're going to slide down into a puppy stretch. This will be a nice shoulder opening to get your shoulders ready for going upside down onto your forearms. And now slowly come down to your belly. And we will get ready to push up for our cobra push-ups, warming up the lower back. Coming out of that, we will now do a cat-cow stretch. And now coming back to your down dog. Now slowly lower your elbows to the floor. We're going to do a little bit of shoulder strengthening to get your arms prepared for being upside down in an elbow stand. So tilting the weight forward and backwards. Now grabbing 2 yoga blocks, you're going to take them and set them on the tall setting, placing your forearms on top of the blocks, and then bringing your chest down towards the floor for a nice shoulder stretch. Now setting your blocks aside, grab a strap, or if you don't have a strap, you can use a towel or a broom handle, whatever you can find. We're going to do some shoulder opening. Bringing your shoulders all the way back and around, and then coming back up and around. Now we're going to do a few neck rolls. So roll out your neck as needed, taking it around in circles, going one way and the other, stretching whatever feels right. We're going to practice a few headstands first to get used to the balance. So placing your forearms in a triangle, lacing both your hands together, push your hips up tall, and slowly lift your feet. If this is too challenging, you can always do a light kick up, and you are welcome to do this close to the wall. And you can play around and make whatever shapes you'd like. The more you move around, the quicker you will learn the balance. For an easier way to headstand, place your head on the floor with your arms bent. and slowly raise your feet up from here. And this will make it a little bit easier to lift yourself up and have that balance. And of course, moving your legs around as you feel necessary. With your mat against the wall, you're going to grab each of your elbows with opposite hands and opening them up onto the floor. Then from here, you're going to lift your hips, pushing your legs straight, taking one leg and kicking up gently. Keeping your legs straight on the wall, you're going to pull one leg away from the wall, and you can practice teetering back and forth, bringing each leg off and on the wall. Make sure that your core is engaged and your glutes are tight. Now let's try a scorpion. Lift your leg up, gently kick up towards the wall. Place both feet on the wall and slowly slide both of your feet down, bending your knees, arching your back, and lifting your chin. From here, you're going to take turns with each foot, pulling it away and tapping the wall. And when you're ready, you can pull your feet away from the wall. Now let's try a double stag. Raising your hips up, one leg, doing your leg kick up, one foot touches the wall and the front foot stays away from the wall. Keeping your front leg bent, slowly bring the back leg down, bending it and touching the wall. From here, you can practice teetering back and forth and bringing that foot away from the wall and touching it again to help you find that balance. Now you can try facing the opposite direction, walking your feet up on the wall, trying to get your shoulders as open as possible and legs parallel to the floor. Lifting one leg up and out, we can practice our split and lightly coming off the wall if you feel comfortable. And when you're ready, you can try away from the wall, pushing your hips up, legs straight, leg kick up, starting in a split, and doing whatever shapes you would like. I hope you found this video helpful. Leave any questions that you may have in the comments, and I'll try to answer them for you.